Well, I don't know about you, but that was an incredible conversation with Bob Fu. There's so much more that we discussed in that call that really has blown my mind. I so much appreciate him taking the opportunity to share some of that information with us. I hope it was beneficial to you. I hope it inspired you in some way to be involved with what God's doing. I'm so glad you got to hear from Peter, one of the gentlemen who has helped direct our ABC program, who pastors a church in China. He personally has experienced some of the persecutions that we have talked about in his house church movement with his mom, his own family. He actually has lived some of this, but he's also one of the most joyful people that you'll ever meet. I don't know if you got to experience some of the laughter that he has, but his laugh is one of my favorites in all the world. He's so fun to be with. But it's exciting to see what God is doing in all the countries that World Compassion is working with. You know, China is one that has come to the forefront of all of us over the last year with COVID and the things that are going on all around the world. China's been an integral part of what we have focused on right here at World Compassion. You know, the purity of the gospel, the advancement of the gospel is at risk in China with the rewrite of the Bible, the shutting down of churches, preventing kids from going to church, and if they do, they can't go to school. That's incredible control. And right now, we believe that discipleship training, more than ever, and we've said this for many years, but honestly, more than ever is needed now to get people discipled in sound Bible teaching, for them to understand what the gospel is and what the truth of the word is, what the Bible really has to say. If that starts getting taken out of their country, we've got to leave that in the hearts and the minds of a nation and a China today that can continue to go on for generations to come. And so it is time for the church to take ground. It's time for us to go. It's time for us to stand strong. And we believe that ABC is an avenue to be able to do this, where they can't have open ministry training school centers or Bible schools anymore. ABC is the perfect model, the perfect tool to put in the hands of the underground church. It's underground, it's secretive, it's self-study. They could do it in closed environments where they just can get deeply rooted in the understanding of truth. It is that model. We have over 4,400 students that are currently going through ABC right now, over 700 students that are going through our missions training curriculum right now, being trained to go out into the unreached places of China, going out into the Muslim world to take the gospel, mobilizing and training the largest national church in the world is what we're doing. We've had over 6,100 students already complete this curriculum, and we literally have access to thousands and thousands of more students. And we need your help to do this. In this campaign right now, we're wanting to add an additional 2,000 students. It costs us $50, just like in Myanmar, to put ABC into the hands of somebody in China. That's $100,000 to impact 2,000 more students, to mobilize 2,000 more students throughout the country of China. And we need your help to do it. We have presented a lot of information to you in this event. A lot of the projects that we have in countries like Iraq, Iran, China, and Myanmar. We couldn't do this work without you. Total project goal for this online event is $417,000. And what this does is it funds all the projects that we've outlined for you here in this event. It covers all the rest of the goals that we have for 2020, and it even helps us to start take ground for some of the things that we're planning for 2021. But what that allows us to do is to strictly focus on adding new, taking ground, advancing, and moving forward. We believe right now, more than ever, as we have said before, it is time to sow seed in the ground. It's time to sow seed in nations hostile to the gospel, because the hearts and minds of people are open. And so we want to go as far as we can, as fast as we can. We believe it is time for the church to stand strong. And so I want to ask you to pray about giving a significant gift. As we go into the year end here, I want to ask you to pray about considering World Compassion in your year-end giving plans and help us to hit that goal. You know, my dad invested in people. He invested in us. He invested in this ministry, and he's built something that is built to last. Man, we're moving forward strong. We've got incredible momentum right now. We want to ask you to continue to be a part of that with us, but we've got an opportunity to invest in the local church, to train them, to equip them, to empower them so they are built to last.
Wow, I know I have been encouraged seeing what God has done through World Compassion this year. In a world full of news cycles designed to send society into anxiety, worry, and depression, it is so refreshing to see and hear the good news of revival among the persecuted church. The church historically grows the most when it finds itself under persecution, and there is no better time to invest in the harvest and sow seed than right now. It is still seed time. We are gearing up for some fresh, exciting, and even ground-taking projects with some very ambitious goals. The season is right and the time is now, and we could not do this without you. Part of being built to last means that we focus on the next generation. This Christmas season, we have two very special projects we want to let you know about. First, in Iran, you can give a child a children's Bible, the Story of Jesus booklet, along with a toy, while also giving each family a package of food and an adult Bible for the family. For every gift of $36, we can reach one child and their family this Christmas in Iran. Secondly, in Myanmar, you can provide a child with a special Christmas this year by providing a backpack full of school supplies, a toy, as well as the Story of Jesus booklet for just $17. When you give, you are making a statement as the church. The church will always find a way in times of persecution. It is on us to help be the hands and feet of Jesus to those who have not heard. This is how we make disciples in all the earth. You can be a part of the solution, shining light into the dark places. We couldn't do the work we do without you. We honor and appreciate that you would take the time to hear and see how God is moving in nations hostile and restricted to the gospel. Please make sure to stay connected to receive updates on the impact we're making together. You can do that by connecting with us on Facebook and Instagram, as well as making sure we have your best email so you can stay updated with the latest videos from our projects around the world. You'll also receive prayer points to share how you can best pray for the teams and work on the ground in our target nations. If we can pray for you in any way, make sure to let us know. You can always send in a prayer request to prayer@worldcompassion.tv. Finally, we have put together some additional stories and resources for you right here on our website. If you go to the news section, you can read some incredible stories of life change that have happened this year in the midst of a pandemic. On behalf of Jason and Beth Law and the entire World Compassion team, we want to thank you for your partnership with World Compassion. We will continue to equip and empower the local church through outreach, evangelism, discipleship training, and church planting heading into 2021. This is how we reach and disciple nations. Join us as we add to our legacy and take ground for the kingdom. God bless you all, and thank you for being a part of this special online event.